Since your husband is not around, we've waited for some time. We'll have to go. When he comes back, tell him that my wife and I came to visit you.
I'll tell him.
To know how you're coping.
I'll tell him.
This is for your upkeep.
God bless you. Thank you very much.
Hey, brother. Good day, brother.
Who brought these things here?
Your brother and his wife. And he even gave us this.
I told you I don't want to see you in my house again. We don't need anything from you. I don't want to see you. Stop pestering us. Take this your item and go with them. We don't know you. I don't want your items. We don't want anything from you. Just leave us alone. Go away from us. Go away. Everything you go. We don't need to see. We don't need to see. No. Just go. Go. And for you. Let this be the first and the last time I will tell you about this. This man is not related to me. And do not, I repeat myself, do not receive anything from this man. Do not! We are not related.
Emmanuel, I want you to start talking. Tell me the truth. What is happening? What is going on between you and your brother? What is the problem?
Honestly, my love, I don't know. Mom even said, believe me. I mean, I've told you before, I've tried my best to find out what the problem is. All to no avail. I've asked my brother. I don't know.
I do not believe you. You simply do not want to tell me whatever it is. Emmanuel, I am your wife. And I'm sure you know by now that whatever that concerns you concerns me. Maybe you have to confide in me. You never can tell that I could be of help. I could settle the problem between you and your brother. Maybe talk to me. What is it? It's killing me. I want to know what the problem is.
My love, at this point I'm not happy with you. Believe me. You're making me look guilty for something I know absolutely nothing about. I've tried my best to find out what the problem is. I've called my brother. I've called him for meetings, several times of which you are aware. And I keep asking him, now one day, can you even make it? What is the problem? If there's an issue, we are the same blood. Let's fix it. He doesn't see anything useful. Nothing. Will I kill myself? You know, I'm starting to agree with the adage that says that poverty is a disease. You think about it. Look at my brother. You know his condition. I don't want to say. And then you offer a man like that a check of 3 million naira, and right before you and I, he tears the check. What am I supposed to do again? I mean, come on. Before God and man, I try my best to carry my family, you know, everybody on my shoulders. I try. And man, now, I won't kill myself. I mean, in that condition, somebody would get gun or chichi over that now or knock out the check. But me, the money, isn't he crazy? I won't kill myself now. God knows I try. If they do not want our help, fine. We take our help elsewhere. Baby, don't let it bother you, okay? Let it bother you. God knows I try now.
I have warned you severally, but you seem not to understand. Do not receive anything from that man. Yes, he is my younger brother, but I forbid him. Let me warn you. The next time you receive anything from him, I will not hesitate to throw you out of this house. I will send you back to your father.
Samuel, why do you always make me look like a fool each time we talk about this your brother's issue? For goodness sake, I'm your wife and I have every right to know what the problem between you and your brother is. You told me not to associate or receive anything from them. Your brother, that is a millionaire. Why we die of hunger here? Eh? Look at our apartment. Let's look at it. 1-room apartment. And yet we cannot afford to pay the rent. Look at your son, a boy of how many years, soaking garri with me instead of eating good food. And you have the guts, Samuel, you have the guts to tear a check of 3 million naira. 3 million naira. Why are you deceiving me? Why are you doing this to me and my son? What have we done? Just look at me. Just look at me, Samuel. Was I like this when you came to marry me? What have I done? What have I done? I am tired.
Evelyn, I am sorry. But you just have to understand.
What do you want me to understand? I have asked you severally about the problem between both of you. All you tell me is not to receive or associate with them. What have I done? What have I done, Samuel? I am tired. Samuel, I am tired.
Are you sure they are blood brothers?
Yes, from the same mother and the same father.
You need to find out what the problem is. Because it's not ordinary.
I have asked my husband severally, but he keeps telling me the same thing. And I don't know anybody to run to in that family. Because it's only the two of them. And their parents are late.
You mean you don't know anything about their kinsmen?
Not even one person.
You see where we women make mistakes sometimes. We only care about our husbands, forgetting that anything can happen in future. How can you live with a man for many years without knowing anything about him?
I made a great mistake. A great one at that.
Listen. Persuade him. Don't relent until he tells you what the problem is. It's you, the wife, that will settle this matter for them. Yes.
Honestly, I need this case to be settled. Because I am tired of all these things. When I have solution to my problems, I am tired. Honestly, I am tired.
Nick, this is for you. Let me open it.
sit down. I don't want anything. I don't want anything.
Even when you're alone, you still will not accept anything from me.
I am fine. It's our husbands that are quarreling, not you and I. Thanks for the cola. But, Maureen, why did you send for me?
Evelyn. I want you to confide in me. Evelyn, we are married to two blood brothers, and the bond between us should be very strong. Please, tell me all about it. Tell me what your husband told you that is causing this a problem between both of them.
My husband did not tell me anything. I have done everything humanly possible for him to confide in me, all to no avail. But Maureen, did your husband tell you anything?
No, he didn't. He denied knowing anything about it.
And you believed him?
No, I do not believe him. Each time I bring up this issue, he shies away from whatever it is.
Exactly the same thing with my husband. As I speak to you, our house rent is due. My son has not eaten anything today. You saw what we were doing the last time you came to our house with your husband.
You were soaking Gary with your son.
Sometimes we can't even afford that Gary.
Yet your husband told a check of 3 million naira.
That was what got me thinking that their problem is beyond what we can imagine.
Evelyn, in all honesty, I am confused myself. That particular incident gave me the shock of my life. I mean, how do you explain this? I have never seen a man in your husband's situation tear a check of 3 million naira.
Maureen, I have not eaten anything today. And I don't even have hope of eating anything when I get back.
Let me get you something.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Evelyn, you are not fine.
I said I am fine. Thank you. I am fine.
Evelyn, we have to separate ourselves from whatever problems our husbands are having. We have to tackle this with wisdom as wives of this family. Please, we have to be strong. Okay?
No, I'm not a kid. It's not because of that. But if I should eat now, what will be the fate of my son? I'm fine. Thank you.
Buy some food for Ifeanyi and keep the rest for yourself. Take it.
Thank you. I can't take the money.
Now, isn't it obvious that you know what the problem is?
I don't know anything. But I can't collect the money from you.
No, you do. Because you have refused to eat, you have refused to drink, and now you are refusing this.
No. I don't know anything. But I can't take the money.
Sister, Evelyn, take this.
I can't.
It's fine. It's going to be between you and I. Okay, just take it for yourself. But you've been complaining that you're starving. That was what you told me earlier. Take.
I know. Hey, Auntie.
Norma. Auntie, good afternoon.
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine.
And how is fine?
Fine is okay.
Welcome. Yeah. Is that how far? Fine. Take. Keep it inside for me.
Okay. I'll be going. Please don't misunderstand me. Please.
And why did she refuse to collect the money you were giving her? My dear, it's not just the money. She rejected the drink and the food. Yet she's complaining that they're starving. Are you serious?
But was she able to disclose anything to you?
She says she's been trying so hard to extract some information from her husband, but to no avail.
And you believed her? Her character shows she knows what the problem is. Yes. Come to think of it, why are you even bothered? She should be the one seeking for your attention and not the other way around.
Mama, what I'm trying to do here is to get, even if it's a little information from her as regards to this issue. Moreover, Norma, I am human. In all honesty, I do not like the way they are suffering.
Even at that, you shouldn't be bothered. What's up?
You see?
Fine.
Honestly, the accident was terrible. A pregnant woman was hit by a lorry. Immediately, she had a stillborn.
Jesus Christ.
Honestly.
Hey! I need the more. But these lorry drivers are so reckless. They must be restricted in the daytime. My dear, let me give you.
In fact, you have a point. Some of my colleagues suggested that government should restrict them to the night. Let them be driving in the night.
Government should do something about it. Our people are.
You see them, pa. No, they have no control. Well, since you said there is no other food in the house, let's eat this one. Then we'll drink water, go and sleep. Tomorrow God will provide.
What is happening to the family?
Hello.
Hi.
Mr. Samuel!
Where's my rent? My money!
Landlord, good afternoon.
What's good about the afternoon? Huh? Give me my money. Where is the money? I said, where is my money? You don't have it. Let me warn you for the last time. This will be the last time I will come here for that rent. If you don't provide it next time, Mr. Samuel, just pack your things out of this house. I built out for business and not for charity organization. Look, when next I come here, I will throw you and your family out of this house. Go and get my money. Go and get my money, Mr. Samuel. What do you want?
Papi, fine. I came for us to talk.
Talk! We have nothing to talk about. Just get out of my house. Please shut up your mouth. Just shut up.
Papi, fine, please. Calm down.
I said get out of my house now!
Oh, okay, fine. What about the rent?
I don't want anything from you. I don't want your money. I don't want your husband. I don't want anything with you. You people leave my house. Leave my house. Next time you come here, I will cut off those tiny legs of yours. I know whatever they are.
Mori, what is it? Mama, please. I want to be left alone.
You want to be left alone? I hope you know what you're doing to yourself. So go ahead and think about everything in this world that does not concern you. When your BP rises, then you will know what you have done to yourself. And what is it now? Even the people that are involved are not even bothered. So why will your case be different?
You needed to have seen how Papa Ifani chased me out of his house. Hey. Whatever my husband might have done to Papi Ifani must have been something very painful and heart-piercing.
It's also possible that your husband did not do anything to him. Yes. Maybe Papi Ifani asked your husband for money and your husband turned him down. Yes. You know when someone you least expected disappoints you, it hurts.
Then let him say it. Let him say it. Whatever grudges he's holding against my husband, let him say it. So that peace can reign. My husband will ask for his forgiveness and peace will reign amongst the two brothers. I am tired, in all honesty. The problem is killing me. I don't like the fact that they are suffering. Evelyn is my co-wife. She needs to look like me. She needs to be like me. What about the little son? He deserves the best as a kid.
Maureen, can I give you a piece of advice? Forget them and face your family. God knows best. Let me get you something to eat.
No. Not to worry. Fine.
My love, there's this issue I've been wanting us to discuss.
Okay. I'm listening.
It's about our son, Ifeanyi. I wouldn't want him to ever find out that we are not his biological parents when he grows up.
What's your reason?
Because I wouldn't want him to ever feel dejected in life.
That's not convincing enough. If I knowing that we are not his biological parents does not change anything, does it?
I'm afraid it does. Changes a lot. I'll break it down for you. You see, Ifeanyi's father, Samuel, he was my brother, my blood brother. And I loved him so much. Despite the issues he was having with me, he never told me the reason, but despite the issues, I still loved him so much, even in death. And I promised myself that I will take very good care of his child, like my own. I would raise his child. Whatever it would take to give him the best, I would give it to him. You see, if people get to know that, we're not his biological parents, it's likely to cause some sort of trauma for him when he grows up. And, it wouldn't be nice because people will start to treat him differently, like an orphan. And I know that if that happens, wherever my brother is, God rest his soul, he will be pained. I mean, he would be disappointed in me. And I'll feel like I've failed him. My love, I wouldn't want that to happen. Biko. And I can only achieve that with your help.
I agree. I agree with you.
Thank you. So, in order to make everything work out smoothly, nicely without any issues, I would like us to I would like us to take an oath, and
an oath? Why?
So if for any reason any of us decides to spill the secret,
what happens? What happens?
The person will die. You see, it won't be that bad.
Emmanuel, you're not serious, are you? Wait a minute. Does it mean that you've lost hope of us having our own children? Is that what you're trying to say?
Of course not. Of course not, baby. I know I'm fine. I trust myself and I trust you too. And most importantly, I believe in God Almighty. I know He's going to give us children at His own appointed time. Alright, so there's absolutely nothing to worry about. But considering the oath, I've taken decisions for us as one, countless number of times, and they all turned out good. This will not be an exception. It's nothing. It is.
I am still in shock.
Does it matter if Ifeanyi knows that you are not his biological parent?
Now this was the exact question I asked him. Does it really matter?
I hope I'm not involved.
You are, eh? So long as you live here with us.
Please, count me out. Please. It doesn't concern me at all. Please.
All this while. What? I have been warning you to stop breaking those plates. Do you know how much they cost me? The next time you break any of those plates, I am going to spank you more than I just did. Idiot. Hey, get out! You're not going to eat today.
You're hungry?
Yes.
Is there no food in the house?
There is food, but Mommy said I will not eat because I broke one of the plates when I was washing them.
You broke a plate?
Yes.
That's all?
Yes.
Yeah. Where is she?
She's in her room.
Just wait here, I'll get you something too. It's not nice. Come on, you promised. You promised that you would always treat this child like your own son. Give him a mercy, I'm not happy.
And did I do otherwise? I only cautioned him for the wrong thing that he's done.
Baby, the way you treated that boy, he may soon start suspecting that you're not his mother.
Really?
Yes.
In all honesty, I do not care. Baby, that boy needs to be cautioned, and I'm unapologetic about that. Spare the rod and spoil the child.
Remember the oath.
At times I really do not understand my husband. I really do not understand him. Do you know Emmanuel reminded me of the oath yesterday?
Really?
Yes, so. Wait a minute. Does it mean because we took an oath we shouldn't beat Ifeanyi even when he goes wrong? Is that what it means?
Ifeanyi is a very stubborn boy, so he needs to be cautioned. Your husband should know that.
You see all these ones I'm doing? Eh? I am just doing them because I am yet to have my own children. By the time I have my own children, or by the time I start having babies, Ifeanyi will be the least of my problems.
Maureen, so what your husband is trying to say is that if Ifeanyi does anything wrong, we shouldn't caution him, right?
That's his own business. As for me, I am going to spank him and spank him each time he goes wrong. Spare the rod and spoil the child. I'm not going to be a party to that. Each time he goes wrong, I will beat him in order for him to take corrections.
There is time for everything, my son. It's just a matter of time. and you will grow and become as big as your father. And all these things, the cars, the houses, in different places, my business empire, everything will become yours. I want you to know that I, your father, worked hard, very hard, to acquire all these things. And I will want you not just to inherit them, but to improve on my legacy. And for this to happen, son, you must work twice as hard as your father. Promise me that you will do all I have said.
This is unbelievable. Makachi, I still cannot believe it happened.
It happened to me. It happened to me. I still cannot believe it happened. If I hadn't gone to ease myself. Hey!
It's not our portion. It is not going to be our portion.
Amen. But how? Who were they looking for?
How am I supposed to know? Do I know? You don't know. Maybe they came there to look for a particular person. They were not able to find the person.
And they decided to kill everybody.
They are clear, everybody there. Wasted lives, blood everywhere.
God forbid. I will never die another person's death.
Amen. It is not going to be our portion.
Amen. Hi.
Baby, thank God for your life. Thank God for your life. Thank God.
Brother, God loves you.
Me, I love him more. I love him more, honestly. But I owe him very big thanksgiving. I mean, if not for God and that, telling you I would have been dead. Still in shock.
Let me get my phone from the car so I can show you the design.
Well, let me help you get this.
Alright now. See, once you get to the car, open the door by the side, beside the driver's seat. You see my 2 phones. Get them.
I'm coming like that. Jesus!
You said they like it's a pussy. You said they like you said they like it's a pussy. You said they like
Where are you now? I'm running late.
I'm coming. Fine, I'm right behind you.
Oh, you're supposed to drop me now.
Sorry!
Go. It's all your fault. Let's go back. Let's go. I need to find Susu.
I'm sorry. Please. Okay, fine. I take the blame. It's my fault. Please.
Sister! Brother!
Mama!
Sister!
What is it?
Sister, what is it like this? Just take a look at this. Hey!
Plane crash.
Brother, is that not the flight you missed?
Jesus.
Hey. I'm weak.
What is it?
I had a bad dream.
What was it about?
A man was chasing me with a cutlass.
Did he catch you?
No.
Oh, thank God.
But he almost did.
Maybe let's pray. Let's pray. Hold my hands. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ.
I told you I don't want to see you in house. We don't need you. I don't want to see you. Stop pestering us.
Jesus!
What's it like this? Just take a look at this. Hey. Plane crash, brother. Is that not the flight you missed?
Don't and added no sorrow. When Satan steals your joy, there's nothing to enjoy. When there is no peace, oh, the blessings of God make it rich and added no sorrow. When evil steals your joy, there's nothing to enjoy. When there is no peace, when there is no peace, oh, the blessings of God make it rich and added no sorrow. When evil steals your joy, there's nothing to enjoy. When there is no peace, Nukuto na maka, oh Malachy mota soka, ifeje polindo na maka, manu donke mbulo bi kasima. Nukuto na maka, ezigbote bo bibi, Malachy mota